Yeah, going live. You are live.
All right, all right.
All right, I'm live on YouTube. I know that. All
What
right.
up, what up, what up, though?
What up, though? It's your boy Dre Hardy
It's your man Dolomite,
to give you that hood perspective, baby.
straight from the hood where it's good and we always keep it understood, you know?
Sir, I was going to let me see if we wait a few minutes and we get a couple of eyes on here.
Yeah.
Eyes yet.
I want to see if I can pull up the what's the name?
You got mail.
All right, somebody just text me. Oh, you text me. Trying to go on Zoom with you, Dolly. Send me another request. Bill number 248 388 3020. Oh Lord, Dolly, you froze up on me.
Do something else. It goes out.
Yeah, I was trying to bring it back in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna just do our thing.
Right. I'm gonna
Do
send him another.
they got some people showing?
No, nobody yet. I just sent that link again.
To Bill?
Yeah,
Okay.
on that same text he just texted us from.
Yeah.
Ooh boy, kicking my butt.
I bet. I already know, bro. You can't. You got to sleep with that foot out and put a fan on it.
Man, I don't even want the air hitting that boy, man. That boy,
Yeah, yeah.
swole up on
Already.
it's all shiny.
Uh,
It's all shiny. It's nice, big boy.
you get you some cherry juice.
Hey, I got the cherry extracts. I got a turmeric. Like I say, hopefully it be gone by tomorrow. It ain't as hurting bad as it was earlier, boy.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
good.
it's settling down.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I wanted to cry.
Hey, everybody talking about be strong, be a man. No, dog, it's hurt.
Man, no, buddy.
They say
Oh,
he ain't doing too good today. He ain't having a good day. So,
who that, Bill?
Eric,
Oh, Eric.
yeah,
Oh,
we give a shout out to him.
all right. Yeah.
No, we got Tone. I got Tone Anderson. You got Bill on there.
My bad.
Oh, that's all right.
I was over here trying to see it because it's right now it's saying going straight to YouTube and not Facebook.
Oh, it's not going to Facebook.
Nah, I got about a what you call them to go Facebook then.
Hmm.
All right, hold on.
But can we take this or?
Yep. Going live over there.
I wonder if I can go to anything. I can't. Settings. Just say camera and audio.
Should now.
Edit name. Edit audio avatar. No, don't want that.
All right, here come Bill now.
What up, my baby?
What's up, Big Bill?
What's up, my babies?
What it do? What it do?
Oh
What
man, I was just gonna roll me one up. I'm gonna hold off right now, you know.
Hey, you at home, baby? Do what you do. I might could get a cuss or two in this time.
What's going on, Drake?
You got it, Bill. Everything good with your brother?
Oh man, I love what y'all doing over there at y'all spot, man. Y'all hold that shit down, bro. I mean, stuff.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, fam.
Yeah,
we trying, man.
What's the topics about, baby?
Hey man, we just kicking it about some sports, man. I don't even know you. Little things that whatever went on this week, man. No, we got Garcia, we got NBA playoffs. What you say, Dolly? Oh, Dolly done did something. He done got a phone call.
Let me see if I can get the other headphones on. See if I can hear it a little better. Hold on.
Yeah.
So what you think about these playoffs, man?
I'm loving everyone except Cleveland and Orlando's been a boring series, but they had a good game last night.
Yeah, the other night, yeah. I like that New York. I like that New York Philly series.
Yes, sir.
You know, hoop is the NBA just is better when New York is good.
Right, in New York, LA, Boston.
Yeah. See, I want to see New York and Boston go at it.
Oh yeah. Because New York ain't scared of Boston. They think they can beat them.
Boston and New York hate each other in every sport.
Yeah.
But look. I try to tell Dre every time. Boston will win the championship. They gonna get the chip this year, man. Can't nobody run with them, man. I mean, you seen what they did last night to sorry Heat.
But,
right.
Sorry Heat. If my man can stay healthy, they're different. If
Jimmy Butler was out there, it'd be a different series.
Yeah, that too. But what's my boy name? Izingas? How you pronounce his name?
Porzingis.
Yeah. He just can't. Man, I've never seen, real talk, I've never seen, since I've been watching sports, so many cats that just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, you take the Anthony Davises, you take the Kawhi Leonards, you take Joel Embiid. It seems like these dudes are always hurt now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's different, the load management and all that. Go ahead, Dolly.
I was just gonna say, like, Bill, what you think about Anthony Davis? I mean, now he's a dog, don't get me wrong, but he's a disappointment to me at times too, because he's soft. I'm not saying that he's soft in the game or not. It's like in the game he's soft because I don't know him personally, but in the game he's soft to me.
Well, you know, one of the things that a lot of us don't take account for is that when he was young, he wasn't some people like Shaq has always been a big fella. Some dudes have always been big fellas, He wasn't a big fella. He's like,
he was playing point guard at one point in high school.
Mm-hmm. So you got to think like up until probably the 12th grade, 11th grade, he was a guard. So he got a guard mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't really got a big fella. Big fellas take pride in I got to get out here and I'm on the enforcer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rudy Gobert.
And he don't have that. He don't have that.
No, Rudy Gobert show you what a big man's all about, Dre. You know it. Rudy Gobert play in the paint.
There's a lot of big fellas you could have called out, though, Dolly.
I can't call your boy out because what I say about Embiid.
He's still the baddest cat out there.
He's a dog.
Embiid, man.
But at the drop of a hat, you touch him, what's gonna happen?
You going to the free throw line, you knocking free throws down.
He's
Now,
falling.
guess what though? If Shaq had that dude's free throw shooting ability,
Yeah. Because
but
Embiid don't miss free throws.
But guess what? If he had Shaq's
tenacity,
yeah, he would be, you know. But I keep telling people, man, God don't make us perfect.
And I was just about to say, we ask a lot, boy, don't we?
Right.
Man, because I mean, just think, if Shaq hits free throws, how do you stop him?
Right.
If Embiid is physically as tough as Shaq, how do you stop him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, everybody have a
flaw.
Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's right.
Everybody.
And that's what that's what they talk about Mike all the time. Mike, was after he got rolling, it was very hard to find a flaw in this guy. He was just ready. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, man, I couldn't stand Mike.
I know. Dolly couldn't either. I love him.
But listen, Dre.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, like the little dude say, listen, Linda, listen, Dre, listen.
These the only pair of Jordans I ever owned, and they were a gift. I couldn't do it.
I can't take nothing from Jordan. Jordan was the man.
Baddest cat I ever seen.
Bad Boys era is what got me not liking that guy.
Right.
Exactly.
That's all I said.
Well, I started with Georgetown
because
I like the Georgetown. Mm-hmm. So
everybody, early 80s.
Yeah.
And he hit that shit on George. That man, I was hurt. I was crushed.
Ain't no doubt.
But I'm gonna say this. Even when he got on his roll, he had a weakness. He had certain flaws. But he was just the baddest. I mean, let me break this down. I didn't see cats be athletic. You got Vince Carter. You got Grant Hills. But man, the difference between Jordan and Kobe Bryant is one thing. I don't care what nobody say. Kobe don't got the heart that Jordan got. Jordan got a dog.
Jordan got the heart of a killer. He's a killer.
A real killer. We talking about a cat that'll smack you on the court.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt.
Straight smack you. You know what I'm saying? And but guess what? I think Kobe was more talented than him, but I don't think you would have never seen like the stuff that when people compare LeBron and with, you can't, because LeBron don't have his heart.
But LeBron is in a different era. LeBron is more of a facilitator, and he gets everybody involved on the court. Now, everybody that talks about LeBron, LeBron should be just like Jordan. No, he's not Jordan. LeBron is LeBron.
Like Magic. He's more like Magic than you would compare. You look at this, you would say Kobe was the modern day Jordan, and LeBron was a modern day Magic. They got a lot of similarities together.
Magic didn't score that ball like Bron though.
No. Magic was a hell of a facilitator, but LeBron, he makes everybody else work with him.
Yeah.
But in other words, is that like everybody in the group want to compare. No, you can't compare these people because it's all different eras, man.
Yeah.
Magic, he had his time. Larry Bird had his time. Isaiah Thomas had his time. I mean, and I read an article yesterday. They said if Isaiah was a little bit taller, he'd have been better than Jordan. That's what the article said.
And you know what? It's
I like all them ifs, though.
You know what? It's like this, and I say this to a person. Now imagine somebody, you got a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, Ferrari, a Lamborghini, all of them things is exotic cars. It's just about what you like. You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
about your taste. But you cannot say that because you like a Ferrari, that Bentley's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You understand? And
Right.
you absolutely right. You cannot compare them because of the eras. I got a cousin that used to play with Southwestern High School, Detroit Southwestern. One of the top 10 greatest of all time. Y'all look him up when after his name was Clifford Williams. They call him nickname, aka Chain. One of the best shooters ever to come out of Southwestern.
Okay.
And he'll tell you he went to school at Bowling Green. He had the all-time scoring. He scored the most points in Michigan history up until this white kid beat him out. But
Foster lawyer.
The dude said that the best player he ever seen. Now him and Spencer Haywood's brother was on the same team at Bowling Green. They both got hurt. This dude know basketball. He say the best player he ever seen play was the Big O, Oscar Robertson. He say he swear by. He say I don't care what you put on him. He's too strong. But we tend to whatever era we like. I heard this. Whatever era you fell in love with basketball with, we tend to think that era is the best.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, I fell in love with Dr. J. That was that was my, inspiration of like, man, I want to, play on the Woodson basketball team. Even though we was the dog, but
y'all ain't beat McCursky though.
Spoofy, you say with Spoofy now.
Man, Spoof, man, we were so out cold, man. We had like our games would be full to capacity because Spoof had 44 on his back, Iceman. Couldn't nobody do nothing with Spoof, man. Hey, look, man, I learned early. Get the rebound, turn, and kick it out. Kick that. Hey, find Spoofy. Where's Spoofy at? Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's how, hey, look, that's how me and TC Wynn became so cool because when I went to, I cried like a baby when they took me to Douglas. Hey, but I had instinct, grab the rebound and look. And TC was my spoof. So I grabbed the rebound, find TC. His brother said, that's your boy right there, T. That's your man right there.
Hey, but if y'all remember, Spoofy was one of the tallest kids. Back then.
Oh, we had one of the,
he was taller than you, Dre, back then. But we all grew as time grew. Came along. But Spoofy, he was one of the tallest kids, and I ain't gonna lie, he was a dog. But I think Woodson stopped him. Woodson stopped.
We had one of those.
No, you went too far there, Dolly.
Hey, look. Hey, we had a cat on our team, my man, J. Rod Harris. J. Rod Harris was probably him and this cat named Rudolph. I don't know if y'all remember Rudolph went to Carver. They was the two biggest kids in the school. Elementaries back then, man. Yeah. Spook wasn't no joke, man.
Because my 6th grade year, the last year at Carver, we was undefeated until the championship game. I went bowling.
Oh, you was playing with which Carmen them then? Pooh Presley and D. Lundy.
D. Lund, yeah.
But we had Ronald Williams. We had Ronald Williams. We had who was that? I think Dale Maurice Jackson. He was on the team. But like we had D Green them at first on the A team until they graduated. D Green,
right.
Tony Hayes,
D Green, Tony Hayes, Brian Jones, Jeff Morton. Who else was on that squad? And when
Bo was on the team.
ST Sean Tatum.
Yeah.
My 5th grade year, Woodson always was nice. They always was decent. Frazier was some cheating ass. Man, they used to cheat,
But
man.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, they were some dogs. They were some dogs.
Man, Frazier, man, look, ever since you go back to when my brother was in school, Frazier with Joe Tucker and Clyde Elbert and them, they always been good, man. They always been good, bro. Always.
Them cats over there,
Hardwood too.
and all
Now,
them,
see,
they was always they all hit their peaks early.
Yeah, all of them. Except I'm gonna tell you now, Van Hook went on to high school and hooped.
Yeah, he went to UAD. He went to UAD.
He had most of them, Tony Crawford, Cameron, most of them, like you said, hit they hookup.
Yeah. Marv was over there too. Marvin Abney.
Yep. Marv was over at Blake.
He went to break.
He went to break.
No, Marv went to Frazier too.
He might have, but by the time I know when we played him, when I was in the 6, he was at break with Samo.
Yeah, that's right.
He went to break too.
Because I played ball into the 6th grade anyway.
Samo and them was on that squad, you know.
But you talk to Marv. Hey, you talk to Marv. He gonna pub Frazier up. That's who he pub up, Frazier.
Marv was cold, man. Marv was sweet.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you something, Dre. Y'all cost me a lot. Y'all cost me some money. Y'all 88 year. Yeah. Man, I'm look here. Me, TP, and Byron Smiley, Slick. We was at Robichaud and we talk. Me and T talking cash. Man, we about to kill y'all boys over here. They about to run y'all out the gym.
Don't say that shit, Bill. Go cuss, bro. We ain't at the church today. Shit.
Hey man, look here, man. I was so pissed.
We on the tube though, Dolly. Don't get too crazy.
Mike Aaron, man, they couldn't stop that damn Jeff. I mean that damn man, what's that boy name? He was man. What is that boy name?
You talking about
Jarvis?
John Marshall.
John Marshall.
John was killing. He was killing James.
Man, John, man. I couldn't believe what it was though. They y'all wasn't focused like y'all was.
No.
It was distractions.
I fuss at them all the time. I'm like, our senior year, we had 2 cats up there wanted to be Scarface, and they were starters. They wasn't into no basketball. They was playing just to be playing. Right after the game, them cats going out trying to make money. They wasn't worried.
Right.
I'm like, oh man, wish I had some cat that was focused. And they was the ball handlers, me, Old, G Nutty, Mike Lee, and all us. We was the hustle. Marv was the most skilled cat I ever seen in my life. And James, he was our point guard. Man,
y'all had it all.
And them the 2 niggas that didn't really want. They was just out there, man. They wasn't in the ball.
Hey, let me just say this. Hey, Dre, you remember at Inkstyle Homecoming? I think this was 80. I want to say 87, and we was playing football, the homecoming game, and Bill had the bandana across his nose, and he ran around on Robichaux's side. Yeah. He kept hollering,
bitches wouldn't let us play, man. Hey, look, Yacht called over to the school, right, and called over to the SAC and said, they got 2 players over there that's ineligible because they went to Inkster High, then they went to Robichaud, then they transferred back to Inkster High. So he told on me and Bill Mancey. Bill Mancey went to Wayne again. So they wasn't gonna let us play. So finally, because of Yacht, there was a lot of other people ineligible. So finally, they started losing, right? And so finally, they said, you know what? F it. I'm going to let y'all play against Robichaud. And, man, me and Bill got so excited, man. We were so pumped up, man. Man, we were so pumped up. He was like, man, we about to kill somebody out here, Bill Moss. We about to kill a nigga out here. I said, I know, baby.
And we was off them purple marker dots.
Oh my God! Look, we were so pumped up. We got to running into that. Remember that where a swimming room was in the back.
Yeah.
We got to running into that door, man, and we broke the door, bro. That steel door, man. Mr. James came around. He caught us. He said, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? We can't have nothing in this damn place. No, you're not playing. No, get the hell out of there. Get him out of here." He was so pissed off, man. But I was so mad. Hey, man, hey, man, Dre Davis, man, I love my dog. We was over Art House. Dre and them said, and D Green said, we coming out for football this year. I said, what? You lying. Tone Anderson was the only one. Tone and my boy, Will Springer, was the only hoopers that played. Because,
Zoe
Thompson would be doing whole shit with players that wanted to hoop.
I'm telling you, honest, Bill, I never knew when football started. By the time school started, y'all done been in 3 games. And I'm like, it's too late for me to go out there.
And guess what? Your ass probably would have been an all-state defensive end. You got the perfect build. Oh, man, wide receiver. Hey, look, can you imagine you on the 10-yard line and you drop back and you throw that bitch up for Barry in the corner?
Yes, sir.
Who gonna jump up there to catch that? Man, look,
we never knew when it started, bro. By the time like I said, school start, we looked like, dog, they done had 3 games up. I'm gonna just go to the game. Too late to
start practice in July. Start practice in July. 2 days in July.
Double sessions, man.
And then August, they break it down to 1 a day. And then by the time first day of school start, that's the first game. No, the week before school starts is the first game. And then you get your second game. You got to play you play the scrimmages. We used to go out and play the city, McKenzie, Mumford, and Redford, one of them. But I'm gonna tell you what, on some real, and don't know why we really don't talk about this, dog. But Inkster got so cheated, bro. It's so sad that how cheated we got, because it was so much talent in this one city. Yeah.
Bro, if Romulus got 1 high school, and it's way bigger than Inkster. Yeah. Ecorse got 1 high school. Rouge, Willow Run, Highland Park. How do you think they would be able to fuck with us if we had 1 high school?
Right. If we had all of Inkster, you just think all of Inkster, not just our side of Inkster Road going to Inkster High. I'm talking about all the way to Beach Daily. All the way to Beach Daily. And we had a school to occupy all of us. Bro, do you know how, oh my God, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Cherry Hill too.
Wayne Memorial, you got to think about this.
Wayne Memorial, they was all,
Aquinas had kids, Taylor Center.
Yeah.
You think about
a lot of cats left though because they couldn't get on they wasn't gonna get on the floor no way. So a lot of cats left.
See, you can't count Aquinas. Aquinas is a Catholic school.
A Catholic school, but you know what? Guess what? The baddest hoopers that went to Aquinas was from the town.
Yes.
That's what I say. Cats knew they wasn't gonna get. They was like, it's gonna be hard for me to get tick over here. They went over to Aquinas. Went to Wayne.
That's just like with football.
Yep.
I could have played at Inkster High. I know I could have played on a team. I would have made the team. It's just a simple fact that I come from a program. When I went to Trey Martin DePores, and I came from a program that I seen that was so, how do I want to put it?
Well put together.
Well put together.
A real program.
Yes. And I seen Inkster High, and I'm like, man, that's when I took off that year and was a thug. I wanted to be a thug. I shorty wanted to be a thug. That's what it was.
Let me tell y'all something, man. On some real. I love the High. I love it. I love it. But my biggest mistake I ever made in life was when I left Inkster, when I got put out, kicked out. So when I went over to Robichaud in 86 for a half a year, I went over in January. I had to go. I should have never. I love my niggas so much. I had to come, but I should have never came back because I'm not hooping. You know what I'm saying? I was done. When I seen Dre and them, and I'm in the 10th grade, and the motherfuckers was dunking. I'm like, oh fuck this. I mean, I can go over here and play probably. I can probably play at Wayne. Fred Mahorn was playing at Wayne. It was different.
Yeah.
But when I saw them and I taught, and I'm like, it's over. I'm going out here on this field. But
Dre,
once I went over Robichaud, that's when I really, like you said, I said, man, we shouldn't even have had nobody on the fucking football field playing because that wasn't even safe, bro. When I look at it as a grown up, man, we didn't have no weight program. Bro, I was bench pressing 100 pounds just with the bar and a couple of little weights working out. That's how we was working out underneath the swimming pool, bro.
It was
ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
The boiler room. Yep.
Boiler room. Weights rusty as hell. Man, it was ridiculous, man.
Now listen. Let me say this. Now the Poors, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like they was a well put together school like Country Day or
they had that kind of
we didn't have no hell of a weight room. But one thing Tom did, in April, we was practicing for football. We was in the gym. Now, when you seen guys like Rodney Culver playing with you, you knew he was on his way. In 10th grade, you knew he was on his way to the NFL. He had the body of a man as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So when I was playing with guys like that, seeing Tone Tolbert and this dude named Tuck, little short cat, but he used to walk around the campus all day dribbling a golf ball like he got a real ball. I'm like,
we had a program, man. Basketball and hoop. I'm basketball and football.
What'd you say, Dre?
Bo Dukes used to dribble a jack ball.
Yep.
Around the hood, in the streets. I'm like, jeez.
Hey, they say D Green used to dribble in the dark.
Hey,
we came out, man.
Matter of fact, let me get some birthday shout outs. Right quick. I got Tone Anderson. Happy birthday. Salute to you, bro.
Happy birthday, Tone.
We got Demetrius Hayes.
Happy birthday, Pumpkin.
Salute to you, Pump.
D Green.
Then we got Tykesha Wilson. Salute to you, Tykesha. We got man, I ain't got my thing on me. Dang.
It's all right.
We'll come back on the next show and get them.
Yeah. Don't forget D Green though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, D Green. Salute to you, D. Happy birthday, bro. We'll see you on here about next month, you said. Now, let me get into this right quick. Now, Bill, what you think about Devin Haney? Now I seen Dre, he posted most stuff. He said he got caught with 2 substances in his system. Now, we all know
Garcia.
Pacquiao, he did the same thing.
Yeah, he did.
And did nobody complain like Haney? They did. You know, but how you feel about Haney and Garcia fight?
Man, my boy was my box. My boxing hookup. Right? My boy Ray Fears, may he rest in peace. And
sir.
Man, he would break them cats down, man. So out cold, man. But Garcia is different. He ain't no punk, man. He ain't no punk, man. Like, he don't look like he's tough.
TikTok, Dre called him a TikTok fight.
Man, all I know is I was real surprised that he beat Haney though. I'm not gonna front.
I wasn't, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now, me and Dre, we talked about this in the fall, and we didn't talked about it prior to the fight. Now, Haney's 2 fights ago, he was running from my man, so my man wouldn't knock him out.
Talking
So
about Triple
right,
G.
Triple G. So I
Triple G
knew at
bad
that point.
motherfucker though, man. He a killer.
Yes, yes, he is. But I'm saying they had Devin Haney pumped up so much. You know what I'm saying? Talking
Yeah.
about how good he was.
He's a
Yeah.
boxer.
I seen different in him though. I seen different in him. I seen different when he fought my man Lopez. He beat the brakes off Lopez, but Lopez gave him a fight.
Yeah, he's a boxer. He's not one of them cats that's gonna fight. He's a
Right.
boxer.
Right.
And
Right.
and when he, like I said, he got Garcia. If Garcia was had any skill, he would have finished him out early. Because after that first punch, the boy was done.
Right. Right.
He
No,
was just,
Dre,
that
I
was just
keep on
fighting
Dre.
instincts then.
You watched the fight just like me.
Mhm.
When you seen him come back after the first knockdown, after he caught him the first time. Now he came back in the second, third, fourth, and fifth,
Yeah, off
and was
instincts.
winning.
Yeah, off instincts. I said, like I said, even his corner man said after that first punch in the first round, he said between rounds, Haney didn't respond to him. He said like he was concussed. And I was like, yeah, I can see it because he was out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
He
like I
should have.
said,
He
that's
should have
just
finished him.
instincts
He
he
should
was
have
fighting
finished him.
on.
Yeah. He should have finished him.
Now,
Now,
you know
now,
somebody
now,
that hurt, you supposed to knock him out.
yeah, ain't no
Yeah.
doubt. He had him hurt. He had him hurt. Now Dre, now Dre and Bill. Now me and Dre was talking. Dre called Roberto Duran a bum.
A who?
A
A
bum.
bum.
A bum?
Yeah.
Well,
Roberto Duran is a legendary Hall of Fame fighter.
Compared to the fighters that he was fighting, Hearns, Hagler, and Leonard, yeah, he was a bum.
He beat Sugar Ray the first time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Then the second time, Sugar Ray made him quit.
but
Yes.
now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
Hearns
say
knocked
this.
him
He
out in
beat
what, 3
Sugar Ray.
rounds?
He beat Sugar Ray, but
Yeah, he did.
he beat Sugar Ray for one reason. Sugar Ray said, which
He
was
was trying to
stupid,
brawl.
I'm a go toe to toe with you,
Yes,
and
he
I
was
ain't
trying
gonna
to
I'm a
brawl.
mano a mano you.
Yep.
And
His
yeah.
quickness. His quickness was just unsustainable.
Hey, Sugar
That's
Ray
why
the baddest
that's why
motherfucker though,
Roberto
man.
Duran quit.
Right.
Because
I
Because
love
Sugar
I,
Ray decided to box him. He's like, I'm not going to brawl with him this time. I'm going to box him. And
Yep.
he beat him easily.
beat
But
him easy.
Hearns
Roberto
put him down
Duran,
in, what, 3 rounds? Hearns knocked him out. Hagler
but
beat the
Hearns,
devil out of him.
Hearns beat his ass, man.
Right,
Yeah.
dominated
Yes,
him.
he
Wasn't even
did.
close.
Yes, he
Hearns
did.
hit him so, man. Hearns hit him with that bang. Oh, it was lights out, man. It was that was one of the most beautiful knockouts ever.
But that
Yes,
was like
very
with Tommy
disrespectful.
Hearns. With Tommy Hearns, when Tommy Hearns broke his hand on Hagler's head that first in that fight. You know,
Right.
Hearns kept on fighting, but he didn't have that punch. He didn't have that punch because that hand was broke. You know?
Hey, he shouldn't have had that damn curl. That's why he lost.
I
He
don't
had
know if
that
his
fucked
hand
up
was
ass
broken,
curl,
bro.
man. That curl was stew, man. That
Yeah.
curl, man. He always had the curl that looked like it was a S curl, afro. And like, nigga, you got too much money to have a bald ass curl, man.
It was wet at the tips.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, man. Hey, look. When he hit, he hit Marvin Hagler so motherfucking hard. Right on the button,
And
but
did
he hit
nothing.
him on the head.
yep,
Right
on
there.
his head. On his
Broke
head,
his
yeah.
damn hand. But if you go back and look at that fight when he broke his hand, he hit him and Hagler went like this and just came back like Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Yeah.
Just came
Yeah.
right up. Right.
Yes.
Oh, he
Yes.
got
That
me,
man,
but it
I
didn't
mean,
hurt.
those was fighters. Those was good fighters that
yeah.
we enjoyed to watch. But like Dre been saying, these new fighters, man,
They
you
don't fight
losing
each
the
other.
love for the sport, man.
Well, you
They
know what they doing, man. You know, like
they want that zero.
everybody's looking for
And everybody can't.
a payoff.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody want to be Floyd. They want to make the money and all that. Floyd earned that, man.
yeah. Let me tell you, Floyd, people think bro, you see Floyd and you think that party animal type of dude. Floyd take this shit serious, bro.
Floyd don't get
His
high.
craft,
Floyd
he
don't
take his
drink
craft serious.
nothing.
Cat don't even eat candy, man.
Right.
We was at
And but see,
we was
now
at the
everything is about everything is about business now.
we at the
Ain't no doubt.
All-Star game, man. Floyd didn't partake. He was in the club. Floyd wasn't drinking. He wasn't smoking. He wasn't throwing money. Floyd was just there with his people. His people did everything. Floyd was.
And guess what Floyd would do after he leave the club? Run
He'll
home.
run. Yeah, he'll
Run home.
Y'all get in the truck. I'm right behind y'all.
But Dre, you gotta excuse my cousin on that, bro. Yeah, he just got in the group, man.
Now, which
Kick
one?
your
That was the
bones.
one that posted that Pacquiao and Floyd thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what? I ain't used no hard words, did I?
No. You just got mad. You showed the mad face, and then you like Floyd helped. How many people you said?
Oh, the 70 people, 70 families that he flew out of Maui, and
Yeah.
I see the thing when people make them memes. A lot of people take it
Don't
for
know.
gospel.
Yeah, they don't
I
know.
saw even when he posted it, he was like, this speaks volumes. I'm like, we can't do this, man. We can't take. Okay, you trying to say Pacquiao never bought anything? All he did was win boxing matches and give his money to the poor.
Right, cuz.
It gotta be apples and apples.
Drake, cuz over in Japan, man. He been living over there for the last year, man. Hey, go easy on him, man.
But guess what? Guess what though? We don't see. It's almost like we love to see our own
fall.
Like we look forward to. I ain't no puffy nigga, but it's like niggas. It's excited about seeing niggas get drugged through the mud. You know what I'm saying? But we don't say nothing about. We don't comment. We don't say nothing about Charlie. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Charlie? We just, oh yeah, anything he do, oh yeah.
Right.
You know, I swear to God, that's the only reason I started liking LeBron James. I don't even like. I swear to God, it's about. I can name you 20 people that I would rather go see play than LeBron James. Outside of saying this is a historical hookup, seeing him play.
Yes.
But I mean,
he dominated the league since the early 2000s.
Yeah,
he's still here.
One of the dumbest things I ever heard is when I hear people say he lost in the finals, so that make him a loser. Dog, he's been in the and when you break this down, he's been in the league for 21 years.
Right.
Out of 21 years, 13 or 12, he's been in
the finals.
NBA Final Four. And out of that, 10 of them, he's been in the finals. So half of his career, he's made it to the finals.
Playoffs, finals, all of that.
And guess what? He's never went, when he lost to Golden State, he was never at full strength with
they was always hurt.
Kawhi Irving was hurt one year, messed his kneecap up. Love was hurt. He ain't never really was at full strength with them cats. So, and then he's only went into one finals and lost where he was the favorite.
Mm-hmm. Hey, now, how y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about this? Because I kind of see it coming, man. And I don't think nobody else probably see it coming. But I see Kyrie coming over there to the Lakers. I'm serious. I see it. I see it, bro.
Kyrie just signed. He just signed, didn't
he? Yeah, he signed last year.
I can see KD going over there.
KD?
I can see that. I can see
that. I'm serious. I'm serious. I can see Kyrie hooking back up with LeBron.
I can see
it. Originally, he wanted to, but the Nets wouldn't trade him there.
Exactly.
Right.
Remember, originally he wanted to go to LA.
Yep.
But now he can say he can do this. He could just say, "I'm going to Dallas." You know, but
I don't think LeBron will go there. I don't think the market.
I'm gonna tell you where LeBron made his big mistake at. For real, this is where he should have kept the Lakers' ass right where they was, the last place in California. They wasn't even better than the Kings, bro.
Listen,
And he
listen,
should
Bill.
take his ass to New York. Because if
Listen,
he'd have
listen.
won that one title in New
But
York,
I'm saying, when have New York won a championship? When the last time they won a championship? In the 70s, 1970, 71, 73.
7.
Now listen, the reason, and this is the reason why he's a billionaire now, because the market in LA is so big. That was his whole thing.
Compound.
Huh?
He just built $100 million compound. He's not leaving LA.
No,
I don't think he is either. Because his wife like it, his kids like it.
Kids like everybody.
And he's making so much money there.
Yes,
he's making so much money.
And that was part of the push to going out there.
That's right. The big lights. The big lights.
And what we don't understand, we like to do this, man. We like to do this. Bro, we might be fans of the game, but this is a business for them. This ain't
right.
business, nigga. And you ain't asking somebody to come, whatever you selling, you ain't asking them to take no pay cut to satisfy your. No, this they business, man. And this is what he do.
Millionaires to take a pay cut.
He's the first playing NBA player to be a billionaire
while playing. Yeah.
They're while playing. Yep.
And once
I know y'all saw how, I know if y'all go into the group and just scroll down, your boy Cassius, man, all he talk about LeBron 24/7.
I was getting to that, Dre.
That's my fam, right?
Yeah.
And forever he's been like that about LeBron. He gets emotional,
so you know him, Bill.
And I understand, Bill. Like, look, I couldn't stand Jordan. I don't like Jordan hooping, but I know that boy was out cold.
You
understand?
So Bill, that's your family?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. I think y'all like each other.
I love you. I love you, but
Dolly said we're gonna have to get Bill and Cassius on. I said, man, I ain't gonna be here fighting.
No, I won't do that because he's not going. I like to debate. And see, how can you debate with somebody that's not
one-minded?
Recognizing I can put 1,000 facts out here, and then he'll come back.
You're gonna ignore that.
That's the narrative. Y'all changing the narrative. They did that for him.
Right.
So you think that the league helped LeBron and didn't help Mike?
They ain't help nobody else.
You don't think they helped Bird? You think that that's just a coincidence that Larry Bird ended up in Boston and Magic in LA, and those become the biggest rivalries all through the 80s? Who did you see in the finals back in the 80s? Either Dr. J, Larry Bird, or Magic.
And the thing about that, LA just won a title. They top team. How you get the number one pick?
Go get James Worthy.
Who got the number one pick?
LA.
Go get James Worthy.
Even when they got Magic, how do you get Magic at number one and you one of the top teams?
Yeah.
They
in
lost
Boston, it was number 2.
They lost to Seattle.
Right. That was in '79, right?
Yeah.
And then
guess what? Guess how the NBA even set it up again? How in the hell do Boston get Len Bias?
Yeah. They wanted that to be. He had to go up against Mike.
No, they didn't have lottery. They didn't have the lottery then, though, did they?
Yeah.
They had the lottery.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about the Pistons. How do you get screwed every year and you're one of the lowest teams? I don't understand that, bro.
They don't like us, man. They don't like it. You got to understand.
12 ping pong balls and you get number 7 every year.
Hey, look, we dynasty killers. We killed Bird's dynasty.
Oh, yeah.
We killed Magic's dynasty. We held off Jordan's dynasty as long as we could.
Yeah.
We beat and destroyed Shaq and Kobe's dynasty. They don't like us.
Now look. Now they said, well, this is what Jordan says. He says Ant-Man is the closest thing to him right now in the NBA. That's what Jordan said out of his mouth.
You know how I feel about that.
What?
I'm like, man, that's Ant-Man. That ain't Mike.
But this is what Mike said. Mike said that. Michael Jordan said that, Dre.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I say, this is my feelings about it. That's Ant-Man. That ain't Michael Jordan. There's never been another Michael Jordan.
Right.
They destroyed so many
they do
careers. Talking about
they put expectations on that boy that first
he
of
can't
all
live up to.
Right. Ain't nobody gonna probably go 6-0 in the finals like Jordan did.
But Ant-Man is gonna be like Dre said, and I didn't agree with him at the time. He's gonna be the next face of the NBA. I said Wemby was gonna be it. Dre said Ant-Man is gonna be, and I could see it now. I wasn't up on Ant-Man like that, but that young Anthony Edwards, whoo.
They was trying to give it to Ja, but Ja messed up off the court.
Yeah.
He got the personality, bro.
He got the money. Ja Morant got the money, but what's good? Well, that's what you. That's like when they say about the rappers. What you want to be famous or you want the money? I want the money. Fuck the fame. I don't need the fame.
I'm gonna tell you, Anthony Edwards did only one thing. Only thing he did that he shouldn't have probably did it. And I'm sorry.
I got him in there, boy. I got them little cuss words in there.
he messed around. He messed around and signed with Adidas. He should have went with Nike, because let's go back to this. In the 80s, it was Converse. Okay. And Converse,
no. I gotta disagree with you.
Who was it?
Adidas. I mean, DePaul wore Adidas. The white dude, I forgot his name. He the one started wearing
Adidas.
I'm saying they was wearing top 10s. DePaul wore those patent leather 10s, the blue ones, that looked just like their uniform.
Yeah. But he's saying it was people that wore them, Dolly, but he's talking about the marketing part.
Yeah.
The marketing strategy. Look at Kareem. They've never allowed anybody outside of an American company to be that bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? Like Converse was the ones, and then you go back and look at the Converse people that wore Converse, the superstars. The league treats them different.
Isaiah,
and then comes Nike,
Mark Aguirre, Larry Bird,
Joe Dumars,
all of them. They treat them as legends. They play Kareem like he didn't even hoop. You know,
probably the baddest man.
But everybody knows. Everybody knows Kareem was the man.
The guy. Yeah. The guy.
But listen to this. Now, my man Masoon, what's his name? Masoon, the one cat, and I put it on TikTok. I think I put it on Facebook too. But he was saying something about Nike and not to support Nike no more because Nike doesn't support us. Now you get all these people that get these contracts with Nike.
But who do support us though? If go that route, none of them can't support us.
Hell, we don't support us.
Exactly.
Well, it ain't just Nike. None of them can't support us.
Nah, we don't support our damn self, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, but that's the sad part about us, man. As a race of people, man, white man ain't got to do the killing no more. We are the killers of ourselves.
He ain't got to kill us no more. He ain't got to scandalize us no more. He ain't got to do nothing.
But I still think the food and all that, I think they killing us, man. I think they killing us. And that's like the water out the water fountain. Everybody just stopped drinking it. Everybody just stopped drinking. We used to drink out the hose.
Out the hose, cuz. Couldn't wait to get that water. Put it all in.
It tastes so good. It tastes so good, but now you drink the water, it tastes like you can smell sewage. Damn near.
I was gonna say you can kind of like at night, right? I mean, I'm talking about at about 3 o'clock in the morning. It seemed like the water smelled different.
It does. It does, man. It does.
But you know what though? That's why I say I'm glad I'm at the perfect age, because shit, I got to see real good shit, and
Yep.
I'll be checked out of this motherfucker by the time it get really, really, really fucked.
I knew we was done when we started seeing seedless fruits. How the heck you get? I said I knew we was done when we started seeing seedless fruits. Seedless apples, seedless cherries, seedless oranges.
They're making
impossible. Right.
Yeah,
that's man-made stuff. Because how can you have a fruit with no seeds?
Right. That's what it comes from, a seed.
Right. So that's the only way it's gonna keep on producing. So that's all man-made stuff, and we eat it up.
I was telling this partner today at work. I said, man, he was saying something about this, and I said, man, people don't care about people no more. Let's just be real, because you got 3 people. You got Bill Gates, the cat that owns Tesla, and Bezos.
Elon Musk.
They can give everybody in the world $1 billion, not $1 million, $1 billion, and still wouldn't even miss it. I mean, so
I think me and Dre talked about this before too. I mean, it's that's like, I was looking at. I mean, I know it's TikTok and all this, but it was my man Roland Martin in Lafourche Parish in Louisiana. My family. I got family all over there. That's Thibodeau. They made a law. If you driving and you tell the police your name because you don't have no license, that's like me. I remember my license number by heart. So if the police ever pull me over, okay, my number is blah, 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 pull it up and you're going to see me. But if you don't have an ID, they have the right to arrest you, take you to a facility, fingerprint you. No matter what. If he don't even have to believe you. But they put it in our neighborhood. That's what the law is in our neighborhood. They're not putting it in Baton Rouge or Lake Charles or something like. They putting it only in the Black neighborhood. And these people going for it, man. That's why I say people down south is a total different breed than us up here. We're not gonna take. I mean, and if you look at it, Michigan is the most segregated state in the country.
Prejudice
in the country. You go to Brighton, predominantly white. You go to Pinckney, predominantly white. I mean, you just look right here in Wayne County and Washtenaw County. You got blacks in Oakland County. But once you start filtering out up north and all that, we're not there.
Not at all. You'll get nervous going. You say, whoa, I ain't seen one of us in a long time.
Yeah. Then you start seeing them prison compounds, like, damn, that's all in all that niggas.
But again, like, we our own worst enemy. Think about this, bro. I mean, for real, think about this. Tom Brady played football till he was 45 years old. Ain't not one of these black, I don't like to use the word black, ain't one of these people of color came out and said nothing about him being on steroids. But y'all gonna trash my man legacy. The man ain't never done he ain't never done anything to trash his legacy. But you, Toms, is gonna come out here and trash this man. But y'all won't say nothing. I set a trap. I put that out there. Said, let's talk about Tom Brady. Let's see about if any of you cats gonna come on here and mention this brother. Y'all want to say he been playing for such. How about he just
came straight from high school as a kid?
Well, they changed the rules for Tom Brady. That's why he lasted so long.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I think LeBron is trying to do the same thing. To be honest, I think he's trying to get up there in that age bracket, and they say, "Oh, okay, I retired," and ain't nothing wrong with that. More power to him, because LeBron with this healthy body that he has, Like I was telling Drake Tuesday, LeBron might be about to retire. Drake was like, nah.
I wish I wish he would for one reason. Two reasons. Because I do want to see the new guns come and get their hook up,
they get
and let the league start focusing on them. But man, go on, sit down so these Bammers can stop having something to talk about. Then maybe they'll have something else to talk about. All this sports going on.
I would never retire for somebody else.
Man, now I wonder.
I'd never hang it up for somebody else.
And I think he should play. He should be able to play as long as he want to, because once you done, you done. But it's so frustrating. I don't even think a lot of these cats deserve to have him out there no more. His presence out there no more on the court.
Hold on, y'all. I got to get my charger. My phone about to go down.
All right. Who he got for MVP, Bill?
I think, to me, they not giving it to him, but the kid from OKC. I mean, he had the best record in the West. I mean, I know they're gonna probably give it to Joker. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I think you're going to. But yeah, I said Ant-Man. The reason being because the time when all the players was getting hurt, everybody was saying, "Oh, if he can keep that team at the number 1 through the number 3 spot," and they were number 1 all the way up until the last day of the season.
You know who out cold, yo, man? And I hadn't seen him all year. I watched about a month ago. I watched them when they played LA. I watched them a couple of games before that, but I hadn't watched him all year. Man, if Zion can just get this here,
that's my guy there.
Dog, if he get this in order, nobody.
I think he's good, man. I think he's good. Like it's a hamstring or soft tissue injury. You can't avoid that.
And when I say this though, he just got to get his body in order. This will help his body bring it down a little bit more weight. Man, when I saw him moving high, when he get the rock, they scared of him because he will hurt you.
And then he was moving Bron out the way with no problem.
And he making a decision fast. Boom, boom, and he's spinning. Boom, you can't do nothing with it. It's like they like, whoa, get out of his way, get out of his way.
But he gotta lose more than a little weight, man, because he's not gonna last.
You don't want to lose too much.
But I'm saying he's not gonna last that heavy.
I think you need at least 15 pounds more, maybe 20.
He's not gonna last that heavy. His knees gonna give out on you, jumping up and springing up the way he does. He's too heavy to be doing that to come down on his legs.
Hey man, he got. If I was a coach now though, if I was coaching the NBA, I would be drafting cats that y'all gonna change. Y'all gonna change the way y'all play for me, because I'm gonna feed the big fella, and I'm gonna play like you suppose. I'm gonna play inside out. Now my 3-point shots is gonna be wide open now, because you gonna have to double my big.
You're gonna draw him. You're gonna draw him to the paint.
That's why I said the Pistons should go. If they get a chance, they should draft Edey.
I would.
Big Edey, big 7'5" cat out of Iowa. I mean,
yeah, he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable.
I didn't ever watch his game too much.
Boy got touched.
I ain't never watched it.
Mm-hmm.
He got a good game.
Yes. Yeah, got touched all around in the paint. Got touched.
No doubt.
He ain't no jump shooter.
Yeah, I watched his game. I ain't watched his game too tough, but I know these cats just won't. These cats just don't believe in going down low. They just
all outside shooting. And that's why I said Gobert go hard in the paint. He go hard.
That's what pisses me off about LeBron, though.
You got
Towns down low and they can't stop you.
You got Towns. He plays inside out. You got Embiid. He just played outside to me, man. I mean, and that's
Embiid play all over.
Now he is. I'm sorry, and he's so talented, but damn, that drives me crazy when I cannot see somebody 300 pounds and 7'1" and you run down the court and you stop at the 3-point line like it's
Yeah.
the post. Man,
Yeah.
run your big ass straight down that line. Boom, spin, lock. Get the
I want
rock.
to see. Hey, I want to see the Alonzo Mournings. I want to see the Patrick Ewings. I want to see the Moses Malones and all of them banging.
You know,
Yeah, all
but
of them
I
banging
respect the
hard in
fact
the paint, man.
I
But every
respect
now
the
and
fact
then,
that I like the fact that he shoot the 3, but I how can I say, like, okay, let's say you come, they pushing the ball, Maxie them pushing the ball down, and he's trailing the hookup, and he's the
Mhm.
kick out wide open like they used to do with Bill
Bill
Lambert. You know what
Lambert.
I'm saying? Or every now and then, like if I'm the coach, I'm the GM. Look, you get 2 a half, but for every 3-point shot, you better have at least 5 to 6 down low.
Yeah.
But you know one reason why you cats reluctant to go down low, they don't get the foul calls. Just like that last play, he should have took that little jump on the baseline, but he put it on the floor and went in there, got contact, no call. You too big to get a call.
I'll take my chances. You damn sure ain't gonna get the foul call shooting from way out.
No.
No, but that's the thing though. His game is inside and out. He goes inside. He's what, second in the league in free throw shooting? That means he's going down there getting the contact.
All right. Look at this. Look at this scenario right here. When we had the bad boys, we had people to come in, beat you up. Dennis Rodman, Mahorn. The whole team beat you up if that's the case. That one video I put on there, Isaiah smacking the mess out of my man from Indiana, smacking them all in the back of the neck. But I'm saying you had your people that came in and agitated the other people, so you will win the game. We don't have that no more. You don't have no big man down there just throwing bowls and.
Well, y'all don't like Draymond Green. Y'all say Draymond too dirty.
Yeah.
They say Draymond crazy, special ed.
Yeah.
I don't say he's crazy. I respect what he does, but the league is tired
that's what
of
I'm talking about, though. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about us. We ain't got no power. I'm talking about the cats that got power.
I do too.
As soon as he go down there and do something, no, he's out the game. He's suspended. He's this. I'm like, you cannot be physical with these cats now.
But that's where the league has went, just like with football. They dropped me. The hip tackle thing. The drop. Can't do that no more.
Handicap.
Man,
I don't know how you tackled in. I don't know how.
The defense is handicapped. They want all offense.
Man,
bro.
I don't know how you can tackle if you can't, like, if they say you launching like you leading with your you hit
helmet,
them in the
head. Crown of your helmet.
But look, you gotta say hey, watch this. Say hey. All right.
Hey,
how you doing, darling?
So if you are in the process of making a tackle, right, and the guy ducks, and you accidentally hit him in the head,
you out of there.
Man, is it his fault?
They do it all the time. They do that all the time. Like Ronnie Lott, he couldn't have had no good games in the NFL now.
Oh no, Ronnie Lott wouldn't even be able to play.
Right. My man Lynch, Ryan Lynch, that's his name, Ryan Lynch. He couldn't have
John Lynch.
Jack Tatum, they would have arrested now.
Yeah, Jack Tatum. Even like I said, Ed Reed, all them cats. And that was right before they changed the rules. And like I said, when Tom Brady broke his leg, it was over for all that.
Yeah.
They changed everything.
Yeah, they took care of Tom. That's why like nobody even, I try to get people to let's debate this. Who's the greatest quarterback of all time? We just keep getting stuck on Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Who the greatest? I can argue and say, I would say Montana. They say, well, no, Brady.
I love Joe.
I like Steve Young.
A bad man. Do
Peyton
you
Manning
think?
is my guy.
Yeah.
Do you think that Tom Brady would be Tom Brady
No, he wouldn't have
playing
played that
against
long.
them New York Giants back then, and Chicago
Chicago
Bears,
Bears. Right. Right.
No, ask Joe Theismann
Washington Redskins when
Right.
they was
Ask
the
Joe
Redskins?
Theismann about
about them New York Giants.
Lawrence Taylor on the side, and then came out there and acted a fool on him
Lawrence Taylor
on Monday night.
"Boy, I'm about to get out of here like a wild dog.
And you
I'm
know,
about to kill one of you."
I talk about cats all the time because every time the media gets in it, they never bring up Dan Marino. They always say, "Oh yeah, because he made it to the Super Bowl and never made it back." I'm like, it's a team game. I'm talking about the quarterback. Can you just watch the quarterback play? That dude was unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
But
Dan
they
Marino
never
had a
give him
rifle.
any
Now,
love
look,
because he never.
that
he
was
don't
my
have the
guy.
rings. Right. He don't
Dan
have the
Marino?
hardware, so he's no good.
Dan the baddest as far as just pure
Oh, he
throwing.
was a bad
Oh
boy.
my goodness.
Dan
He was a
had
bad
that quick
boy.
release. And let me
Yes.
tell you something about Dan Marino. Dan Marino is, if you looked up the picture of quarterback in the damn dictionary, that's how a quarterback's supposed to operate.
Yes, sir.
How you check them niggas. Hey, get this shit in order. Man, Dan the ultimate. He just, like you say, people, he ain't win a ring, but this football. He
Yes.
don't play
Right.
The
defense.
team game.
But that's like basketball too. I mean, they always compare championship rings to LeBron. Just like the Pittsburgh Steelers, always Chuck and Bill with that Pittsburgh ring. Man,
We represent the Steelers, baby.
That's
The nation.
that's only the quarterback position though, Dolly. Everybody else they judge totally different.
yeah.
Yep.
They don't even mention Terrell Davis as being one of the top running backs.
Nope.
It's always Barry Sanders, or Eric Dickerson,
Yeah.
OJ,
They don't talk about Earl Campbell either.
I was gonna say that's my guy, and I'm a Steeler, so I had to respect that dude.
Yeah, my guy.
Billy White shoes. You don't hear nothing about Billy White shoes.
Nope.
Billy White shoes Johnson. You had what was my Dan Pastorini throwing in Kenny Burrow. You know what I'm saying?
You don't hear nothing about Cliff Branch, Jim Plum.
If you know something about Earl Campbell, you remember this. Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers. Love your blue.
Houston Oilers #1.
Love your blue. Boy, love your blue was out cold. They would give my
my son saying, "What up, though, to y'all?
What up, though? What up, though, youngster?
What they do? Hey, look, my like, if I had to start a team, and they say you get 3 running backs, I'm gonna go with Earl Campbell, and I'm taking O.J. Simpson, and then I need a running back that can catch out the backfield. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna grab just because I like. I mean, he can do it, Marshall Faulk. Not because he's the baddest, but I know he, out of the backfield, he's cold. But
Wow,
OJ,
that's a list of running backs, and you left Barry off.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Marshall Faulk. You left Marshall Faulk off?
No, I put Marshall would be my third down back.
Okay.
That's my receiving back. But you got to understand this. OJ come from California and was drafted by Buffalo. One of the worst places you could possibly go play football at the time.
Right.
And he took him straight to the top.
Didn't have a quarterback. The quarterback was Kemp, the congressman. What was his last? I mean, first name, but his last name was Kemp. He
ran for 2,000 yards in 14 games.
Man, look, and the field and he was playing on back then was horrible. And man, the juice is how, like I said, Dan Marino, how a quarterback's supposed to look. That's how the running back. everybody modeled their running backs after the juice. 32.
Now I'm gonna
That's
come
how.
with four. I'm gonna come with 4 running backs. Give me Barry, give me Jim Brown, give me OJ, and give me Earl Campbell. They're my 4 running backs.
Y'all don't.
Good
What y'all
running
think
backs.
about Bo Jackson?
I forgot about
God.
Bo,
Give
but
me
yeah,
4 running
Bo
backs,
Jackson.
Chickens. Give me Bo.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me Bo, baby.
without a doubt.
Oh,
It's kind of
He
hard
gotta
because
be
then
on
you
there.
got Marcus Allen.
Marcus
You
Allen.
got some cats that did some things, man.
Oh yeah, Wendell Tyler. You
Yeah.
can't forget Wendell.
I'm gonna tell you a guy that don't nobody talk about. Roger Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a beast. He was a
Man,
beast.
Roger Craig was the first cat to get 1,000 and 1,000 receiving and 1,000 rushing.
Yep.
Roger Craig was sweet, man, and then he ran so out cold, feet up, looking,
Yep.
Yeah, so it's so much, man, that's what. See, I love sports. Sports is my I don't bet. You know why I don't bet? Because that's my outlet. And when I put money on it, now God damn it, I'm no, I like to watch and relax.
The
This is my
love
relaxation.
of the
If I
game.
got
The
money
love
on it,
of the
I
game.
ain't relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm
So
always asking Dre, I say, Dre, you want to put that bet on that team right there? Dre said, no, I don't bet.
yeah,
I bet
I
on
don't
me.
It's
bet.
a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good
Now I
thing.
don't knock people that bet, but
Oh no,
I
But,
you
just
say
like to,
everybody does their thing.
but I'm
yeah, I
saying, like,
just like
with your emotions, you get a lot of people with these emotions, and that breaks up friendships.
Yep.
Betting
yeah.
breaks up friendships, bro.
Say money out of sight causes a fight.
That's right. That's right.
And so when I watch the game, so now I want to relax. That's my
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's my escape from this crazy ass world. That's why I
Yep.
don't like when people bring nonsense like
To my
into
door.
the
That's
sport.
right.
This
Right.
this ain't the area for all the politics and who I don't care about that. I'm being entertained, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
I ain't taking this like this, nigga. I'm not listening to this nigga for no advice. LeBron can't give me no lively advice. Like, you know, I'm gonna go on my instinct, you know. But when it come down to sitting down and watching sports, I just like to watch sports. Then I like to talk about sports.
So
But
how you think these guys did in the draft?
the who? The Pittsburgh Steelers?
No.
Pittsburgh
No.
draft.
Oh, y'all better watch it, baby. Them boys went and got a whole new offensive line. That's boy, oh boy. And guess what? They got them big old tight ends too. Big fella from Georgia, that Bulldog. They about to run that ball, baby. I
We
got
ain't need a new
Hey,
offensive
Pittsburgh.
line.
Let me say this. Let me come on y'all podcast and say this. Pittsburgh, Detroit Lions, Super Bowl. That's what I got.
So you gonna just exclude my other team, the Baltimore Ravens, huh?
Well, you know, this is real crazy now. This real crazy now. I'm never gonna not love my Steelers. I'm a Steeler true and blue and true. But bro, I cheat on my Steelers because I love
Lamar
the
Jackson,
Ravens.
baby.
We talking about before him. I like how the Ravens mentality is from
Yeah.
day one. Their
Dog, they
mentality is
dog mentality.
we finna come out
2000
here and kick
Ravens.
your ass.
If y'all
Huh?
Win,
see my
lose, or
post about
draw.
it, I put a post about 2 years ago about the best defenses. Yeah, my
Mhm.
2000 Ravens was right at the top for me.
Now
Yeah.
that's another
I mean,
thing.
I just look at what happened to him in the AFC Championship game. Did nothing play right. None of them played right in that game. The
And they
game
still was
just,
right there.
huh?
They were still right there.
Yeah. But
Young
I'm
fella,
just saying,
dropped that ball at the goal line, and he
yeah,
fumbled one
yeah,
before that.
yeah.
Which
And
gonna
then my
be a
man
big
with
help
all
to
those
him, man.
penalties, the
Henry gonna be a big help.
defensive guy with all the penalties. Like, bro, chill the fuck out.
Yep, it was right there.
But it's so much, man. We supposed to be, especially with these sports chat, we supposed to be talking about different sports and we just be focusing on the same shit.
Hey, I'll be right back.
And that be driving me crazy.
I'm hurting, but I'm still here.
But what about
that drives me crazy, man.
What about the little young guy CJ Stroud? Now, what you think they gonna do?
I think they got a squad.
Oh yeah,
but guess what they about to see though?
What's that?
They about to play that first place schedule though. Oh yeah.
I mean, just like the Lions. I mean, they scheduled for this year. Everybody, it's harder. Only team they got that they didn't play last year in the regular season, I think, is Houston, because they play Houston at Houston, I think.
I mean, last year that schedule was hard. You had to play. Yeah. You had to play the Cowboys. Then we play Philly. Did we play Philly?
Know his face. I don't know his name.
I don't think we played Philly last year.
I know we played the Cowboys. I thought we played the NFC East teams. We played the Giants. We beat the Giants.
We played Tampa Bay. Yep, we played. No, did we play Washington last year?
We had to if we played the NFC East.
Yeah.
They had to play the Ravens.
Right.
They had to play.
No, they didn't play the Ravens. Yeah, they did. They got their butt stank by the Ravens. Yeah.
They got blew out.
All right,
I like what they did, bro. They
yeah. Right.
I mean, they got all.
I couldn't even walk.
They got all them Alabama cats, bro.
They got the best GM in the football, bro. For real.
It's gonna show this year, bro. I mean, everybody keep on hollering about, man, the Green Bay Packers, Green Bay, man. After Green Bay Packers, they ain't finna do nothing with the Lions.
That whole division gonna be good this year. The whole division gonna be good. But I'm telling you,
whose division? The Lions, NFC North.
NFC North gonna be good. Even Bears.
I don't see Chicago being good. Chicago got a jail. Chicago got a jail. They got a jail. They got a jail,
but that's too much talent.
Yeah,
that's a lot of talent. That's a lot of talent.
At they skill positions. Yeah, they added some stuff over there, man.
So like I just asked Bill, Dre, what do you think about the Lions? What they're gonna do? I mean, the only new team they playing is, I think, the Houston Texans. They played everybody else this year.
It's gonna be a good one now.
I don't know if the Ravens was on that, but we got to go to Dallas again. Play Dallas. We got to. I think we got San Fran. Huh?
We went there last year. They should be coming.
I know. I think when I because I put the list up in the group. Who we had to play.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Lions gonna have.
I think what they done, man. What people ain't paying attention to. It be small things with football, right? Like, okay, when they went and got my man from Cincinnati, the big fella, Reader. Look here, man. This is what that's gonna do. Now you got him and McNeil next to each other. You're going to have to put some double teams in that middle.
McNeil play on the opposite side though, don't he?
Right. Yeah. They play next to each other. They in the middle.
Up that end.
Mm-hmm. In the middle. So you thinking you're gonna have to put extra people on him. Now, what's gonna happen is what you're gonna see this year, Jack Campbell is gonna take a big jump. Because now guess what? He's not thinking, he's gonna be reacting. That's the first thing. And then he ain't gonna have to fight off offensive guards and centers. Now all he gonna have to do is play downhill and tackle.
But he had a good season last year. I mean, like you say, the thinking part. He had a good season. It was like he was thinking too much. He was thinking too much, but he had a good season. Now, oh boy, what's the other linebacker name? The blonde-haired kid.
Oh yeah. He
had a hell of a season,
bro. They got a Super Bowl team. That
Yeah.
secondary is finna be so nice.
Yeah, they just upgraded everything. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, man.
In a passing
And
league, that's what he had to do, upgrade that defense. And that's what he
man,
did.
and hey, now, Bill, tell me something about this. Me and Dre been talking. Dre likes Sutton. How did you feel about Sutton?
Not that I liked him, but I defend him.
I think he was cool for a second corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he your first corner, you're gonna get done like we was getting done last year. Only way he could be your second corner, I mean your first corner, is if you got a crazy pass rush. I mean
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, right.
Doley said the man was trash.
He was. He was. Hey, when he tried to tackle Debo Sanders, he moved out the way and
Debo,
just
come
stuck
on.
his arm
That
out there.
happened to a lot of folks though. Doley, not
Debo,
just him.
Debo do that to a lot of people now.
Yeah, he's
But he
different.
was doing that all season. It wasn't like it was just one time. This dude got burnt the whole season. Me and Dre come on that Tuesday after the Sunday, and I say, why won't they bench that guy?
Because who
he
you
was
gonna go
getting
with?
burnt. He friends with my cousin in Atlanta. They both went to school together.
He was out there for a
Actually,
reason.
when I went to,
He was out there for a reason. So
hey, when I
y'all
went
don't
down
like
to
him until they
Louisiana,
put that second guy in there.
hey, when I went down to Louisiana for my uncle's funeral, I said it just like this. I say Sutton is a hoe. And they all laugh. He say, no, Sutton ain't no hoe, man. Sutton, he good. Dog, Sutton is trash.
I ain't gonna say he trash now.
Man, that dude, man,
Like I said, but you gotta also understand, he's not. You got him playing the number one wide receiver. He can't do that.
Can't do
He
it.
can't.
But
You know, that's like you
like
asking.
Dre just said, he's out there for a reason because he's supposed to be that good.
No, that he's
supposed to be that
playing,
good.
He's out there playing the number one spot because they just didn't have nobody else.
Right. I was about to say he's better than the next choice.
The next one up.
But listen.
So now what you about to
NLT
see? You about to see a complete man. That team secondary is
the bomb now. The bomb now. But when Sutton was there, it was a kaboom because my man caught a touchdown on him in the NFC Championship game. Old boy caught a touchdown in the back of the end zone. He had like he didn't know where he was at.
What game was that, Doley?
The NFC Championship.
You see
the
what
San Francisco.
You just see where he was playing at, right?
Corner.
I'm saying he was playing in the NFC Championship game.
That dude is trash, man. I'm glad he's not with us. He's supposed to be trying to get picked up by y'all, Bill.
Well,
I saw that too.
Guess what though? He'll fit their hookup because again they got
time to go coach him up.
Yeah, no, they got a ferocious pass rush, so he gonna fit that zone that when they play in that zone or whatever. He fit that. Detroit pass rush wasn't strong enough to he's not that kind of corner that's gonna be able to man up on
sustain coverage for that long.
No, he can't. He's not that.
What's
he's
up,
not
B.
that
Hardy?
kind of dude. So you asking him to do something
Barry
like
on there?
Yeah.
What up, though, Barry? Salute to you, big bro.
Barry, the first motherfucker to do this. Put the arm in the rim. Motherfucking the gym. I was seeing dunk contests in the gym. These niggas don't understand. Hey, I think Barry put it's either his tooth went into Tone Anderson's head.
Yep.
Tone talked about that. We had him on there.
Lord, right in the nigga head.
Yeah.
Right in his motherfucking head.
If I'm not mistaken,
very lucky he didn't lose all his fucking teeth.
if I'm not mistaken, because I think I said this when Barry was on there, wasn't Barry and O's trying to get the thing off the top of the backboard? One of them did get it. It was something they put up there, and Barry and O's was jumping to get it, and Barry got it off.
Hey man, look, when we was young, I was the ball boy. My brother was playing for Robichaud, so me and Black, MB little brother, we always was at all the games, right? Because I'm going on the road. I'm the ball boy. So man,
Barry
I
said whatever it
used to
was,
see
Goldie
some
is still up there.
out cold shit, but I used to see Inkster High play at home and to see Mr. Jenkins do them games and how he would call Anthony.
2 minutes, just 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Exciting. That used to be exciting, man.
Hey, but the gym was packed, bro. Both schools, when you went to either school, the gym was packed to the top.
Man. Hey, look, at Inkster High, hey, look, for real. You used to see some of the best hoop games in gym. In gym. I mean, they say iron sharpen iron. You used to see it in gym.
Now, hey, I remember what's his name came and played D Green them. What's his name? Played for Persian, the Doughboys. Steve Smith.
Which them came and did us bad.
No, Steve Smith did us bad too. I was in the gym that day. That's like over the Christmas holiday when they opened the gym up and had the runs, and like they bring a school from the city in. But what about that game with Robert Godbolt from Kettering? You remember that when they had the news up there at Inkster High?
Now, do y'all remember Demetrius Gore came to the High?
Who did he play for?
I believe that was what school did Demetrius go to? Because he was Mr. Basketball that year. Chadsey, was it Chadsey? Cody? No, it wasn't Cody. It's Chadsey, I think. I think it was Chadsey. And then that one year, Antoine came up there. That boy didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I remember Antoine came. I was there watching. Antoine Jobert came up there and fooled on him.
That second half, man, he hit that jumper. He said, it was over. It was over. He put the show on. But now,
hey, Drake, you remember that game with Robert Godbolt came up there to Inkster High? Drake, can you hear us? Drake can't hear us.
Now, but you remember when Inkster High had to play in '86? They had to go over there. They had to go to Rouge and play that damn Northern, man.
I remember that. Yep.
Oh, Derek Coleman was sick, man.
Oh, he was a monster. Straight monster.
DC was crazy, wasn't he?
They had the Twin Towers. They had the other cat used to play with him, the Twin Towers.
Now, I used to be cool with a cat back when we was young. My dog Lucky, he rested.
The one that's dead.
Yeah, Lucky. We used to go out to the city to his cousin house, Pokey. And Pokey lived down the street from Doug Smith that went to Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Now we used to hoop, go in his backyard, man. Kill him, man. He was horrible in the 8th, and all of a sudden in 10th grade, I used to read the paper and you looking for the up and coming hookups, and they had him on there. And ever since then, he was like that guy. I think he ended up having a baby by Pokey. Yeah. But yeah, big
Drake, can you hear us? Guess not. But I remember seeing Jarvis, man, in that game at Robichaud.
When he grabbed the backboard.
When he glid from the free throw line. Dog.
Jarvis is cold, boy. Hey, let me tell you something. On some real, York Street always gets York Street's nice.
Yeah.
They
had the hustlers, they had the ball players.
But guess what? I ain't trying to toot our own horn. But York Street don't got a state champion. Ross got 3.
Who?
Ross Street got 3. Quarterback, tackle, wide receiver. Okay?
Who?
and fullback. We had Lil Mooch at the fullback, Doogie Parham at the quarterback, my little brother, Big Alex at the tackle, and Greg, who was Ron in them last name? Greg, Greg, I forget his last name.
Hey, now I remember we came out there and scrimmaged y'all from DePores when I was playing for DePores. We kind of ran y'all in the ground, cuz.
They took DePores off the schedule.
No, we scrimmaged y'all.
No, I'm talking about they was playing DePores at one time. They took them off the schedule.
Yeah, DePores. I remember Inkster High played DePores.
Yeah,
and that's what my brother.
They took them off the schedule.
Yeah, my older brother was playing for Inkster High. DePores came out there in a U-Haul truck. They was in the back of that boy. And when they got there, they jumped out that U-Haul, beat the brakes off Inkster High, jumped back in the U-Haul and bounced.
Hey, DePores had a program, dog. I'm telling you, like I said, when I went to Robichaud, that's when I realized we shouldn't have been out there. And I went from bench pressing 100 pounds max to got my 225 shirt. Yeah. That was the most proudest moment ever. But there's no way that we were supposed to be on that field. We was just playing with heart because they didn't have no program. We didn't even really have no plays, bro. We had about 4 plays.
But
Robichaud had weightlifting class. Robichaud had the weight room. Baby Yak in that chest, huge. Come on. He ain't start me out bench pressing. He started me out on the middle. He wouldn't even let me touch the bench.
Got you on back.
It.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, picking the military one. Man, they had a pro. Yak. Let me tell you, if Yak was was the principal at Inkster High, it would have been a whole different story over there. Because a cat like George Davis, a cat like George Davis, man, George Davis would have been the ultimate defensive end, bro. He big, strong, athletic.
Yep.
Man, Big George. It would have been that night.
I hate that he couldn't go nowhere, man. And you know, we seen people that do the same thing, didn't have the same, brain skills as, the others, but they got help getting to where they went. But if George Davis would have had help to get to where he was at, he would have played NBA ball.
I think he would have been an NFL football player. If he'd have went to
George Davis, he was out cold on the court, man. Robichaud couldn't do nothing with George. I'm just being honest.
Only thing at that height though, Dolly, he really wasn't no shooter or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He was bigger and stronger than everybody. Mm-hmm. And when you got to college, that wasn't gonna work.
Right.
Without have no handles. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have been, I'm telling you, if he'd have been somebody like Yak would have got a hold to him. I mean, if Yak would have had, remember Big Timbo?
Timbo.
Bo Childer's big brother, Timbo?
Yeah.
Mark King. You know, big Mark King, dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You put him, Timbo, and Melvin Lee. Man, Yak would have had Timbo, and Mark was already out cold. He'd have had them even more out cold.
Now, I'm going to say it like this, though. My brother, Ronald, was a monster. Just didn't have the coaching. Joe and all them. Joe smoking crack.
Oh, man, Joe was smoking crack, man. He was wondering what would be wrong with Joe, man.
He kicked my brother in the butt on practice. In practice, my brother got up and beat Joe butt. At practice.
Hey, let me tell you a story about Joe, man. Let me tell you a story about Joe. They was on the baseball team, right? Elmore and all of them was on the baseball team, right? They say one nigga Theo, they called him out, I think on strikes or something, man, right? And Theo say he wasn't buying it. Theo put all the catcher's equipment on, right? Got a bat and sit down on second base. They said the
You
referee,
talking about
the
Wayne and them
umpire
brothers?
said, "Look, if you
Big
don't
brother.
get your player, we're
The
gonna
oldest
cancel
was
this
the
game." He
oldest.
said, "Joe said I can't do nothing with that grown man."
Yeah, the oldest
Hey,
was the oldest, Dolly.
huh?
The oldest was the oldest.
Right. That's who you talking about, right?
Joe
Gigolo,
smoked
them,
crack.
Wayne and them brothers.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
Joe. Hey, look, look. They say we was losing so bad, man. It was so bad, man. I was in the 10th grade. Look, they started saying, look, TC was the quarterback at first. Then they
Mhm.
went ahead with Theo at quarterback. So they calling plays. They calling plays like such a play. Theo like, fuck that. Quarterback sneak.
Who, Theo?
Oh man, Theo ran quarterback sneak the whole game, man. Oh, Joe was so mad. Wasn't nothing he can do. Man, Joe used to do shit like, man, when you think about this, man, I want to smack the shit out of Joe, man. Man, because when you think like, man, we kids, man, and them niggas would be taking us home from football practice and firing up joints with us like, man, you motherfuckers gonna be a motherfucker next year. Watch. We just got whole ass niggas out of here, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna be some dogs, man. And coaches was through, man. Coaches telling us, look, I got hurt. They trying to get us to hurt Bernardo. Man, these coaches niggas was crazy, man. They
Yeah.
was retarded, man. Yeah, our coaches at the A was retarded, man. I'm gonna tell you who should have been coaching. It should have been Mr. Glaze. Should have been the
Yeah,
coach. Yeah.
I agree. Mr. Glaze was strict, and you was gonna abide by his rules,
You
Yeah,
mean
he needed some
yes?
discipline.
huh?
Yeah, we
That's
needed
what he
some
say.
discipline out there.
Huh? He said, you mean yes? Oh, he gonna check you.
Yeah.
Your boy Roy Spates, I'll never forget this. Woo! Boy, we had so much fun playing football that year. We were getting our ass kicked, but we had a lot of fun. Look, hey,
Yeah,
Roy say,
I pulled up the old results. The Zoe was like, man, that can't be right.
What?
oh man, we was getting killed, man. We was getting killed in the 10th. I was in the 10th grade. Now 11th grade, we was decent with Marv Brewer. Marv Brewer, the baddest cat that I done seen
Baddest
come.
running back I ever seen, bro. The
Hey, look
baddest
here.
running back I ever seen.
Me and Tone Anderson is blocking for this dude. I'm a offensive tackle, Tone the guard. Your boy Tony Powell the center, right?
Hmm.
None of us is over 200 pounds. We all right about 190. All right. I don't even know the plays. I wasn't supposed to be on no line. Them 86 motherfuckers wasn't blocking. Cortez Pittman and them wasn't blocking. They put me on
Yeah,
the line. I ain't know no play.
yeah,
I knew 53 odd numbers is coming our way to the left. The even numbers is Bo Wink going to the right.
yeah.
Okay. And so that's what we would run 53. And all I had to do, bro, was play basketball. I didn't have to play football out there. I was playing basketball. I was out there setting picks for that motherfucker.
Mhm.
Just getting in the way.
Man, he was so out cold. Bro, I'm telling you, it would be sometimes I would just be watching him run. I was supposed to be doing. I'm like, look at this shit. Man.
Hey, I'm serious. The baddest running back I done seen, bro. I mean, he was a berry back then.
Before Barry.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Before.
When we was on the Inkster Raiders, I went up to varsity because I was too heavy for JV. Bro, that was the first time I seen, because he used to do the Billy Sims when he go in the end zone, you
Right.
know. But dog, the best running back I ever seen. I remember we was at the Jamboree and nigga hit him out of bounds. When the nigga hit him, nigga, I took my helmet off and hit the dude in the head. Bah! Coaches and all them rush me. Don't mind, you can't do that. You know, we were playing the Cougars. You know?
Oh, the Cougars. They was treacherous.
Yeah.
Treacherous. Hey,
Cannon
look.
Tars was treacherous.
Yeah.
Them niggas
They
was
was
old.
treacherous. The Cannon
Look.
Tars, them boys and stickers with pins, all that.
Pins.
Yeah.
Pins. They
All
was
them
sticking the
niggas,
shit out of people with pins.
your boy
Yeah.
Disco
Look.
drove to the game.
Bro,
I
Yes.
seen Marvin Brewer against River Rouge, right?
Uh-huh.
They we was I think either tied or losing. So they said we taking the kick. We get the kick off at halftime.
Uh-huh.
They said we're gonna run the handoff. Kickoff reverse. Ball gonna go to Bo. Bo gonna take off, and Marv come get it off the reverse, and you go.
Uh-huh.
Man, when Marv touched that rock, man, I saw him look like he split two cats at full speed. You see people stop and he running full speed, and he fast as hell.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
running in practice with a weight jacket on. Dog, he came to them, and bro, it looked like he split them in two. And he was back at full speed. Man, I against E-Course,
Yeah.
he clowned on homecoming. He scored a
Marv,
punt return,
Marv,
kickoff return, and Marv was cold, bro.
he was a
He was
monster, bro.
cold.
He was a monster. I just, man, bro. I mean, 86 hit, and it took a lot of good people away from us, man. With
Yeah,
them drugs, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Them drugs took a lot of good people away from us.
yeah,
So
yeah.
That it did.
It set off a thing of destruction that we ain't recovered from yet.
that
Yep.
we didn't even. Hey, Biden was a part of it, called the super criminals at that time, bro. But guess what? We can't vote for nobody else because, nigga, I'm not finna vote for Trump.
Right.
That's for
I
sure.
I just don't even participate in that stupid shit because that shit's stupid. I mean, you asking me, do I want to get shot or stabbed?
Right, right.
Neither,
Neither one. But
neither,
you got to
neither
because
one.
you're gonna leave voting space for him, for Trump.
You know
You're
what?
right.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about them. What I give a fuck about is our local stuff. That president
Mm-hmm.
shit. At the end of the day, we lose so much focus on the real shit. That president shit is one thing, but
Dog,
man, it's the people
let
that's
me tell you like this. Let me tell
the
you
people
like
that's
this.
putting our judges.
If Trump get in the seat, ain't gonna be no more presidents. He said he's gonna be
Gonna
a
be a
dictator.
dictator.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, it's Dolly. It's just about over as we knew it anyway, Dolly. You, bro, you. Let me I
I don't
promise
want
you
to
this.
push it quick. That's for sure. I don't want to
I
make it quicker
promise you
than
this,
it's gonna
bro.
be there.
Right. It's
I
already
promise you
coming.
this.
I don't want to rush it.
Right.
You got to think. When I say it's over, I'm talking about as far as not the world. I'm talking about as far
No.
as us as the United States. Come on, man. This a joke. You got a motherfucker with Alzheimer's
Yeah.
in office.
But
He too
look,
old.
if
Both of
you
You
them too
got
put him,
old.
hold on. You
listen,
got so either we take the nigga with Alzheimer's, or we take the nigga that just don't give a fuck.
but I'm
It's a
saying
no
though,
win.
first of all, listen. First of all, he say he become president. Everybody that stormed the Capitol, they coming home. The little white boy that shot the three dudes and killed them out there in Wisconsin, he let him
Mm-hmm.
go and brought him to the White House and paraded him on TV. Man, how stupid can you be?
Well, he's
And
again.
I listen to brothers say, "Well, I'm voting for Trump. He put money in our nigga. $1,200 is nothing.
$1,200.
It's nothing. He opened up the scam thing so people could scam and get money, but you get caught, you're going to jail. You know
Letting
what
you
I'm
know
Guess
your
saying?
what?
votes were for sale anyway.
Guess what though,
Hmm?
dog? The Republicans have been doing that for years. What happens? Let's break this down.
That's
This is what
both of
happens.
them.
We talking about good cop, bad cop. Have you ever been arrested and the one dude come in there and treating you like shit, and the
Oh
other
yeah.
cat come in and be like, don't pay him no attention. He's asshole at times.
I talks to
He's a,
none of them. When
it's a good cop, bad cop thing. Man, these motherfuckers are working together.
Yeah, it ain't but one gang.
yeah,
Don't ever believe this is like wrestling. I
trust
remember
me,
one
I've been
time
to
we was at the
prison. I've been
landing
to
snap.
prison. When
What's
they
that
come
thing out
in,
there in Romulus? topless bar. What was top
Top flight.
The Flight Club.
Flight Club, whatever. Well, we out there. Who do we see come in? Junkyard Dog and all them different cats. Like, I thought they was beefing.
Oh, I was about to say me.
Nah, them niggas are, man, let me tell you something, man. The Democrats have ran the greatest trick in the fucking world on us, man.
All of them
Since
do.
you've been on Earth, everybody has voted just about black. 90%
Democrat, right?
Democrat. I ain't seen nothing that we've got accomplished with the Democrats. We're not even supposed to be a Democrat or a Republican.
Okay, look, listen. The Republicans get in, you finna get this mass thing of, women can't control their bodies. You're not gonna have abortions. Okay, even though I don't support abortions, that's why I got 6 kids. But in the same token,
yeah, you don't. You damn sure don't.
Totally against abortions.
Boy,
you
ain't been playing, though. God damn, 6. I ain't know you had 6, baby.
Yeah, but you get all these other people, man, and then they're talking about other things that's gonna affect us totally, bro. That's gonna push us back 40 years, 50 years. It's gonna push us back, bro.
I ain't trying to be funny. The Democrats been scaring us with that shit since the 80s.
It's not.
They've been telling us that same story since the 80s, and then we get them in office. I just knew when Obama got in office, things gonna be different now. It's gonna be
he looked out for the gays. He didn't look out for us.
Are still in control.
Yeah.
And guess what they said? Guess what they well, he had the Congress and the Senate for 2 years. Could have done anything he wanted to do.
See, that's the lie they tell us.
But you get these black folks. Now look, I got a picture on the wall. This is my mama. It's what they put on the wall, but he on the wall. But guess what? They say he's a part of that society that they talking about. P. Diddy, Jay-Z, just like the presidents. They got the secret society. They're part of that secret society, bro. Trump.
I don't know. See, they always
Trump
try to put us like that.
Trump daddy was a Klansman. So what that makes him? A Klansman.
Yes, sir.
No, I can't say that. I can't do that because let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. In the 80s and in the 90s, all the rappers was pro-Trump.
That was the money. That was the money. They wasn't.
When you don't like black people, David Duke didn't like black people. You wasn't finding him around.
Ronald Reagan didn't either.
You wasn't finding him with no people of color.
Ronald Reagan didn't like black people either.
See, and then let's just be real. We smoke screen in this. Black people don't like black people. Huh?
Listen.
You see it on the sports hookup. You see we trash other black people.
Right, exactly. But listen to this, Bill. We were trained to be this way. From the beginning that we came over here on the Mayflower, we was trained to be this way against each other. Because you had the house niggas, you had the field niggas. The house niggas was treated better than the field niggas. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, we was under the Jim Crow laws then. And the Jim Crow laws still exist to this day because we killing each other. You look at the Arabs that came over here. The Arabs then took over Dearborn where no person of color could be. The Arabs stuck together and now they live in Dearborn in mansions.
So now let me ask you a question.
They're not Republicans either.
No, they run the city.
Let me ask you a question. Basically, white people, Europeans, they're gonna take care of their own. That's what they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Arabs, the Arabic people, they're gonna take care of their own. The Jewish
Yep.
people, they're gonna take care of their own. How can we keep? Because we've been talking about sports. How you gonna get beat by the same game plan for 300 years? So
Because
we all know about the Jim Crow. We talk about it. We talk about it. How we gonna keep getting beat by the same play? It's like we playing sports. And they saying, well, what we gonna run? Halfback toss.
but
We
look,
gonna run it until they stop it.
but look
And
at this here. Look at this here. That's just the same way you just talking now, and you got a whole bunch of black people. I'm voting for Trump. We can't come together and agree on nothing. You know,
we
they talk,
shouldn't even be participating in it.
bro.
Because guess what?
You seen what
You
the Arabs
shouldn't be a
did?
Republican.
Hey,
You shouldn't
listen,
be a
listen.
Democrat.
Listen, you seen what
How
the
can
Arabs did at the last primary election. The Arabs wouldn't vote nothing for Biden until he stopped ceasefire over in Gaza. They
exactly?
didn't vote.
So that's what I'm telling you. We supposed to be able look, when Obama won, within 3 years they had formed the Tea Party and they had took power in DC. Why we can't
Fuck
do that?
Obama. I'm gonna just be honest.
No,
Fuck
no, I'm saying
Obama. He
no. What I'm
ain't do
saying,
nothing
no.
for us, bro.
Listen. What I'm saying.
Nothing.
Those people obtained power to get in his way. We won't do that. All we gotta do. Why you wanna join their gang? Why you wanna join their gang? That's all it is. They need us. The Democrats need us to beat them. Well, give us what, like you said, the Arab said, we not voting until y'all do such and such. Until y'all start respecting us as a people, fight your own battle. You beat the Republicans by yourself. Because I've been
Okay,
on this earth for over
look,
55 years,
but look
and
at
I
this
ain't
though.
seen the Democrats do a damn thing. Actually, Detroit
Nothing
has been ran by Democrats all my life.
all my
And
life.
this
Yeah,
But don't get
and
caught up in the
Michigan has been
Democrat and
ran
the
by
Republican
Democrats
thing.
basically all our life
right.
up until some years ago. Man,
Yeah, we can't
no
get caught up
person
in
in public.
Democrat and Republican though.
Right. We can't.
It's
I mean,
one
religion
game.
and politics is nothing that you would never agree on.
Right. It's
But
just
That's
hey,
one game.
hey, we done been on here 2 hours, man. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
get off of here.
hey, yeah. I came right from work too. Hey,
But we're gonna have
hey,
you
we
on the
gotta do this
show.
again, man.
We're gonna have you on the show when Dre get better, man. We're gonna have you come to the
For sure.
studio where we at.
Oh, Drake, you ain't feeling well, Drake?
Man, this gout kicking my butt, Bill.
Oh man. I feel for you, baby.
How many people
Get
do we
well,
have on,
bro.
Dre?
Get well.
I don't know. We got 3 on there right now. Well, now 2.
Okay.
I just looked up.
T Nice
But
be going through that with that gout.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. I had
and,
it down for about 3 years. Ain't bothered me. And then
and
last 2
Dre
days
don't
it just
drink.
flared up.
It usually comes from drinking, but it could be triggered from anything,
Food.
shellfish,
Yep,
food,
yep.
all that, you know. But hey,
Hey man, I
salute to
love
y'all,
y'all, bro.
fellas, man. Love
Yeah.
y'all.
Let's
And
do it
you
Appreciate
know,
again.
y'all.
ain't no doubt we're gonna have you in the studio.
For
Yeah,
Peace.
we're
sure.
gonna bring you inside with us.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
You and
Y'all,
you and
hey,
your cousin. You and your cousin.
Dolly the referee.
He gonna say,
Hey, I told you
look.
they gonna have me on the ground with the cane, like, stop it, stop it.
Hey, see, in order to debate somebody, you gotta have some facts. And if
Right.
you don't believe in statistics, what the fuck? Last time I
And,
checked,
and numbers don't lie. And he also said that numbers don't lie, but he's talking about the performances. But guess what he told Drake? Drake, tell Bill what he told you about the group, what me about the podcast, what he had ideas.
Oh no, yeah, he said he got some big ideas, let him come on there and we can debate. And he just got some big ideas for the group. We can take this thing big.
I mean, let me tell you something though. He got one of the most beautiful hearts in the world. I done seen that guy go underneath a bridge and give clothes to homeless people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm one of the
yeah.
most beautiful hearts in the world, but unfortunately, you know, numbers don't lie. People
Right.
do.
Yeah.
How old
You
is
And
he, Bill?
understand?
and that's like the other day. What was that, Tuesday, Dre? When we was on that, when I showed you all that stuff he was
Oh
saying,
yeah,
he
yeah.
told me, he was like, "You gonna kick me out the group? I don't care." I'm like, "Well, that wouldn't be nothing," but because I was telling him I get reports back. I know Dre
Right.
probably see the reports too
Yeah.
about him arguing on Facebook in the group with y'all. So
Moderation
I had to
alert.
let him know. I say, "Bro, you can't do that. I get these reports back, man, and they telling me if I don't do it, they gonna shut the group down. Don't
Right.
nobody
How old
want
is he,
that, 'cause,
Bill?
huh?"
He just
How old is
he
he?
real passionate. He real passionate about his hookup.
No,
But
I said, how old is he, Bill?
I texted him before and said, look, man, you know, because nobody's gonna always agree 100% with, but
Nah.
you ain't a lame, you ain't a idiot. We all got our opinions. It's just an opinion. But guess what? That's why we go back to the numbers, because everybody has an opinion, but that
But
number don't care about who you like,
But
who I
listen,
like.
all that doesn't matter at a point. It's who you like. That's like you like
Right.
the
It's
Pittsburgh
opinionated.
Steelers and the Detroit Lions. That's all that matters.
And
Because
and see,
and
I'm
all
a
that
believer
matters
in
to
this.
him is he like Jordan and Kobe. I have no problem with that. You can debate with people all day, but you can't start using names, calling names, because that's what that's what they report came
That's
back
the
that he
alert.
was
Right.
using names, huh?
I said that was the alert.
Yeah. Certain names he was dropping. You can't do that, man. And I was telling Stacy thought I was talking about him dropping names, but no, I'm talking about dropping names like B's and F's,
Right.
MFs and stuff
Got to
like.
be
You
respectable.
can't do that, bro. I mean, I didn't got put in Facebook jail for that, arguing with somebody on a post, and it wasn't my post. It was a post that I seen, but they put me in Facebook jail for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'd have been,
But how old
I'd
is
have
the
been in
kid,
prison
Bill?
so damn. I'd have been in Facebook prison so damn
Bill,
much, man.
Bill, you say how old is
How old is he?
Ansar?
Huh?
How old
How
is
old is he?
Ansar?
I think 40,
Oh, he
41.
ain't that young.
Yeah,
I
about
knew he
40.
wasn't alone. I knew he wasn't alone with our age group, though. I knew he
Right,
was
right.
because I said late
But now
30s.
he does. He's very, because he could hoop. He used to could hoop. He's knowledgeable with his sports, but after a while, like if I'm saying no, I can't really say about Jordan and LeBron, because Jordan only played so many years, but Kobe played 20 years.
Hmm.
He
LeBron
came straight
played
from
20
high
years.
school too. Kobe did.
Both of them. So now you looking at, he scored 33,000 points, and he scored over 38,000 points when he
LeBron
passed the
scored
ring.
40.
Now,
LeBron
if
scored 40,000.
now when I try to tell people like this, now let's think about this. If you took more shots than me and I scored more points than you, and my average is more than yours, are you really a better scorer than me, or do you just shoot the ball more?
See,
Took more shots.
see that.
But
See.
it's all about what you like, though. It's all about
That's right.
Yeah,
perception.
Bill. You didn't hear yourself. You just said what you like. I mean,
what
no,
you
I mean
like.
about the points. It's about what you like or who you like. That's like somebody could say, "Oh man, Ant-Man, the best player in the league." That's what they like. So that's why I
I
don't
can
even get
disagree
involved in those back and forth things with Jordan and Kobe, Jordan, Kobe, and
because it
LeBron. I
get
don't get
disrespectful.
involved in it. I mean, because it's a never. That's like religion and politics. You're never going to come to an agreement.
And
That's what I say. I
I'll
can
try
agree,
to
but I ain't
stop
got to
for
be
a minute.
disrespectful.
I'll try to stop and change and go to put other sports hookup on. Then I'll be like, these guys ain't gonna stop.
See
Nah.
that it explains everything now. Since you said that's your people, your family. That's why you and him be at it so much.
Yeah, yeah, but we've been doing this. We would be at Amazon working and
Uh,
going at it about the hookup. And my hookup is, that's your That's your hookup. But I can't tell you he's better than George. I can't.
Right.
But I can say, well, 20 years, and y'all played in the same era. He's 16-6 versus him. 28 versus 24. Yeah, you won one more. Title than me, but you had Shaquille. But it still breaks down to: do you like a Ferrari or do you want a Rolls Royce?
Right. And you have your choice.
You ain't wrong with neither one.
Right. Neither one.
So
yeah,
some people
like Ford, some people like GM.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's what you like, bro. It ain't about.
Hey fellas, we done lost all our audience.
Okay.
I'll holler at y'all.
Y'all
Hey, we gonna get you on there, bro. Love y'all.
Love you too, bro.
Love y'all.
All right, for sure.
Get well, Drake.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.